on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, one thing that I was thinking about this week was Build-A-Figures, and in particular, I was thinking how things usually get better with time, but I can't help but feel like Build-A-Figures used to be a lot better. I mean, I remember the Toy Biz Build-A-Figures where one leg was bigger than any of the characters, and these guys were towering over the other figures, and they came free of charge. I mean, you know, Galactus, Sentinel, Apocalypse, these are Build-A-Figures that off the top of my head I just think about and I'm like, yo, to this day people still have these figures in their collections. And then it makes me look at the Build-A-Figures that we're getting now, or that we've been getting since Hasbro took over, and I can't help but feel like, yo, there's a gap in services. So what I want to do today is I want to go through my list of the top 5 worst Build-A-Figures that I've come across that I really don't care for at all. Now, this list is in no way meant to be exhaustive, and it's not even in order, to be honest with you. I think all of these figures suck, so let's just take a quick look at these, and you guys let me know if you agree. In no particular order, number 5 is going to have to go to Mantis. Now, this Build-A-Figure came out in 2017, and this could have been a regular figure. This was nothing special about it. The articulation sucks, doesn't even have a torso bend. This is not a Build-A-Figure. This is not something that you will go out of your way to buy a whole wave for just to have this in your collection. On top of that, to be honest with you, I don't even like MCU figures like that. I feel like MCU figures drop value as soon as the next movie comes out. Nobody really cares. I mean, I don't really care like that. These figures are usually the first ones to make it to Ollie's or to make it to Ross. Like, MCU figures stay on clearance with the select few. I mean, we have like the Worthy Cap. We have a couple of them that really hit. But for the most part, MCU's figures are at the bottom of the tier for me. I mean, to be honest with you, I would have passed on this on the pegs if it was on the shelf right there, let alone having to buy like 6 more figures just to put this together. So this right here is a dub for me all day. Number 4 is going to have to go to HitMonkey, and not for nothing, I really like HitMonkey. I think he complements Deadpool well, but to be honest with you, as a Build-A-Figure, to put this size of a character as a Build-A-Figure that you have to put together is like a smack in the face to us as collectors. A Build-A-Figure is supposed to give you the feeling that even if you don't really want the whole wave, that figure by itself is worth getting everybody just to put him together, because that figure is that official. I am not getting that vibe of HitMonkey. And then the other smack in the face is when they put him in a 2-pack later on with Headpool and regular Deadpool together, and it's like, that's how he should have came. Why are you putting him in a Build-A-Figure box that we have to go out and search for all of these people when you know by himself he's not worth it? Like, I don't get it. Like, this guy looks like he should have been in a cereal box. Even Spider-Ham came by himself in his own box, and you could just grab him off the shelf if you really wanted him. But if they would have maybe put Spider-Ham together with 6 other Spider-Man figures, nah, I'm not doing that. Number 3 is gonna have to go to Puck from Alpha Flight, and this is a character that I've always wanted in my collection, and I know he's serious to a lot of collectors. The problem is he's not really anybody's favorite character. We're just trying to fill out the team and get everybody together, so having them in front looks cool. With that being said, as a Build-A-Figure that's the same size as HitMonkey, basically, oh man, come on, what is going on? You cannot help but feel like this is a cash grab that's not even trying to be low. It's right in your face, and they're saying to you, nah, we are going to make you pay for this because you are going to fill in that little spot with as much money as possible. And I just have a problem with that. So this is one of those figures that I could never go out of my way to complete, because I feel like he's not worth completing. I really feel like that. I'm not even trying to buy him on a buy it now on eBay for like $40. They can have this guy, and when they put him in a double pack or to put him in a triple pack or maybe just a whole Out for Flight team pack, then I'll be on board. Number 2 is going to Rocket Raccoon. And let me tell you something, I love me Rocket Raccoon. You know, I watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's probably the one character, him and Drax are the ones that make me watch those movies the most. They are hilarious. Well, now with that being said, this is not a Build-A-Figure. This is another slap in the face. This is like a backhand slap after the last 2. Come on, man. This is another cereal box toy right here, another 2 inches. What makes it even worse is that I was able to pick up a Rocket Raccoon after the fact that wasn't a Build-A-Figure for like $5 and Five Below. That's how much he was going for. So for the people that had to go out there and buy 5 or 6 figures to put this little guy together, man, that is borderline disrespectful from Hasbro. Rocket Raccoon is a great character, but he is far from a Build-A-Figure. And the #1 worst Build-A-Figure of all time is gonna have to go to Sandman. Now guys, remember when I said this list is in no particular order? Well, I lied. This is by far #1 on my list of the worst Build-A-Figures of all time. I mean, can we even call this a figure? It has like what, 3 points of articulation, the neck and the 2 arms, which only swivel like up and down. You cannot move the legs. This is like a glorified statue. It does not even look like sand. It looks like some hard concrete or some type of clay. It does not give Sandman vibes. You can't do anything with him except put him exactly where he's at and maybe change the arms slightly up, slightly down. This by far, I'm telling you, this figure sucks in my opinion so much that they should have gave this away for free just for looking at figures on the store shelf. A quick honorable mention is going to have to go to Jubilee. I mean, X-Men are my favorite squad, so it really pains me to ever put an X-Men on this list, so I didn't. But she should have made this list too, because this should have not been a Build-A-Figure. The only thing I really like about this figure right here is the fact that it has the old school costume, which we just got reacquainted with in the X-Men 9/7 series. So yeah, there's that, but this is a regular standalone figure that should have came in a box. There's no reason we should have had to put her together. And those are my top 5 worst Build-A-Figures ever. I have been combing through the list and I have been hard pressed to find another 5 that are worse than those. I could have made a top 10 real quick, but a top 5, those are them. But I'm still interested to hear what your top 5 worst Build-A-Figures would have been, and if you think anybody else should have made that list. So yeah, hit me in the comments and let me know what's going on. Until next time, peace.